I just got to write this quick email real quick. Welcome back to the channel. I'm RJ Ronquillo. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. That's my hug. So my good friends over at Sweetwater challenged me to put together a fantasy rig or a dream rig for under $5,000. Right now until November 24th, they're doing a giveaway called the Win Your Wishlist giveaway. Basically, anyone can enter. If you're over the age of 18 and living in the US, you can enter. And it's super simple. All you have to do is add things to your wish list and you're automatically entered. I'll put a link in the description, so if you want to jump there right now, you can. I think this is coming at a great time, right before the holidays. You know, it kind of reminds me of being a kid and going through all the catalogs and circling all the toys and hoping to get maybe one or two of those, much less $5,000 worth. So this is extremely exciting for me. Basically, it can be anything in the Sweetwater store. Obviously, today I'm putting together a complete guitar rig package for myself, but you could put anything from the Sweetwater store onto your wish list. You could put 1,000 Sweetwater beer koozies on there if you wanted to. Do I want to? No, I'm gonna stick with putting together a dream rig. That's what I'm gonna stick with. No beer koozies today. So let's get started. So I guess the first thing we need to do is go to the website address. It's actually sweetwater.com/winyourwishlist, okay, this pops up. So this will show you everything you need to know. Create a list, win your dream gear. Obviously, first step is create an account or log in if you don't have an account. It's super easy to start one. I already have one, obviously, so I'm in. Let's go. Obviously, I've already got an account with Sweetwater. Just log in with your email. shiznit@tripod. Don't make fun of me. I've had that email since the 90s. That's not really my email address, so don't try to send me a message there. Okay, so I actually, if you go up to your account here, you have all your wish lists here on the left side. I already started, well, I named it RJ's Fantasy Rig for under $5,000. So because this is a fantasy rig, I didn't want to just pick the gear that I would use and would be totally practical for me. You know, this is a fantasy. I believe in living out your fantasy to the ultimate level. And my fantasy right now, at this very moment, is to be a super gent god like Stevie T or Jared Dines. Don't ask me why, just maybe it's because I've been listening to a lot of Tesseract lately or something, I don't know. But, so I'm not gonna pick any fancy custom shop Les Pauls or hand-wired Voxes or Marshalls or any of that stuff. I wanna go totally outside of the box, totally not my typical RJ self, and totally choose gear that I never thought I would choose in my life, because this is a fantasy. I can pick whatever I want. You guys can pick whatever you want. So let's go for it. Where do we begin? Well, I don't want a typical guitar with 6 strings. I want something with at least 7, maybe 8 strings. So let's type in 8-string electric guitar. There we go. Let's see what our choices are. Oh, okay, so 8-string guitars. I already know what I want, but there's Strandbergs, there's some Schechters. I've actually played a Schechter Keith Merrow model, which I liked. It was cool. We got some Jacksons. That's a nice orange Jackson. ESP, some Ibanez, obviously. But you know what? Something that I've never really had a chance to play, but I have friends that play them, are these Strandbergs. You know, the headless guitars with the really interesting contoured neck. There's a couple to choose from. I'm gonna go with this white one for $21.95, just because, you know, everyone gets like a black guitar. That's such a typical color. It's interesting. And I believe recently, this year, Sweetwater just started carrying Strandberg, so that's kind of cool. All right, 8-string, add to list, and continue shopping, because we ain't done yet. All right, so I got the guitar. That was quick. I'm not sure about effects yet. I feel like I've got a ton of pedals already, so I'm not really interested in buying more effects. Amp-wise, let's see what they got. I could go the Kemper route. That's not part of my fantasy. No offense towards the people that use digital modeling stuff, Kempers, Axe-Fx, Line 6 stuff. I'm still kind of a purist, and I love the sound of a real amp. So I need to get a metal amp. If I type in metal amp, I don't know what it's going to bring up. We got some Black Stars. We got some plugins. Bass cabinets with a metal grill. That's not going to help me. So, well, here's a tab that says News and Research. I'm kind of researching, so maybe this will help me. Okay, so there's reviews and buying guides. That could help. If I wanted to do something like a metal amp or like modern metal amp, let's see, 5 ultimate metal rigs. Find the best tube amp for you, how to dial in a modern metal tone with Misha Mansour. From Periphery, who I'm also listening to. A lot of people don't know me as a metal guy, and I don't play a lot of metal, but I listen to a lot of metal. So I'm down with Misha Mansour from Periphery. Let's see what this guy has to say. Done. I already love that tone.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Misha from Periphery. I'm over here at Sweetwater.
Can we hear that tone again? That's exactly the tone I was looking for. So, yeah, there's a link to exactly what he was using. There's the PV Invective 120, which, if I'm not mistaken, is his signature amp, or is the Periphery signature amp. Let's see. Yeah, signature 120 watt amp. Of Periphery guitarist Misha Mansour. Perfect. 120 watts is way more than I've ever need. I think I don't have more than a 100 watt amp, so this is totally fantasy. So let's put that on there. Something I've never owned before. I like PV products. I tell you, my first amp was a PV. I've had many PV amps in the past, and I like them. Add to list. Fantasy rig under $5,000. I'm pretty sure we're still under my budget. Let's just double check. Holy moly. We're getting close to that $5,000 mark, so I think I can afford some sort of cabinet to go along with it. I could either do a 412 or a 212. Let's see how much the 412 is. Probably, yeah, that's going to put me over budget for $1149. Not that, I mean, you could obviously put whatever you want on your wish list. You only can win up to $5,000. So I could put whatever I want and just kind of, I guess, choose, if I win, choose whichever products that I want up to $5,000. But I'm going to try to get under this $5,000 cap because it's fun. Why not? So, okay, this is the 212, which I'm hoping, yeah, $749. I can put that on the list. And it should keep me right under. Okay, so I'm at 49, 44, 89. So I could be cool with just this as my rig. I'm not sure if I could add a pedal. Well, actually, maybe I can add a pedal. Because since we're dealing with 8 strings now, that's 2 more strings than I'm used to, I might as well get some sort of a tuner, right? So let's do tuner. And see if we can find something cheaper. I can do a clip-on. This Peterson Strobo Stomp HD pedal is a great tuner pedal. It's going to put me over budget. I need something under $50 for sure. Well, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ibanez Big Mini Tuner Pedal. Put it on there and see what it brings us to. Okay, let's see the wish list. All right, I'm at $49.94.88. So I've got about $5 more to spend. I could put a beer koozie on there if I wanted to. Maybe I'll make it a little more practical and add some picks. And I'll tell you what my favorite pick right now is. It's the Dunlop Flow Tortex. And it's the green ones. Where's the green ones? Here we go. Okay, so I could add this, and I think we're good. I use the 0.88 millimeters right now. It's weird because I used to use heavy picks, but now I'm experimenting with these. So let's add these to the list because I can always use more picks. View your wish list. I should be right at the cap. Okay, I could spend $1 if I wanted to. Is there anything that I could buy on Sweetwater for $1? Accessories. They gotta have accessories, right? Accessories. Something possibly in their merch. Arrange it by price low to high. Aha! Sweetwater Studios Jumbo Pencil Black, 99¢. I think this might actually put me right at 5,000. And I can use this pencil to write down my sick riffs on tablature paper, which I can't afford, but I can just get scratch paper. Okay, let's hope this gets up. Look at that, $49.99.86. I'm not even going to try to get something for 14 cents. So there you have it. This is my dream rig, my dream Gent God rig that actually I think I would have fun with. We got the Strandberg Bowden Metal 8 in white pearl, 8 strings. We got Misha Mansour's signature PV Invective 120 watt tube head, which I'm assuming is loud as heck. But you could pair it with this 120 watt 212 cab and be cool. Matchy matchy. And with my remainder, I was able to afford an Ibanez Big Mini tuner pedal to tune my 8 strings. My favorite picks right now, a 12-pack of Dunlop Tortex Flow 0.88 millimeters. And then, as the gravy, for the gravy, I got the Sweetwater Studios Jumbo Pencil to sign all the autographs that I'm going to sign after I become a Gent God. This was fun. I felt like a little kid during Christmas. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want a chance at winning your dream rig or your wish list, click the link in the description. All you have to do is add things to your Sweetwater wish list and you're automatically entered. It's that simple. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Share it with your friends, family, a shopping mall Santa Claus. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, gear demos, guitar lessons, click that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.